All right, man. Welcome back to NBA 2K22. If my math is correct, we have 14 games left. We are playing with our point guard in my career and trying to win MVP. We could get the best record in the league. Last time I checked, the Lakers was up there, but anything can happen, man. They can lose. They can come down. They only lost 15 games thus far, which is insane if you ask me. So let's start it off, man. Let's get going. Phoenix, here we are. Let me run this because I just ordered breakfast and get from here and. You know, DoorDash they be moving a little bit sometimes. They be moving sometimes on DoorDash, you mean? Like, yeah, last game we been playing like a team, and we smoked. And we beat that same energy throughout the rest of the season. Here we go. More of that hero ball.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned.
He gave you that. I can believe that.
What's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Offensive rebound. It's deflected.
Oh, yeah, I blocked the center. Oh, yeah,
here's prime time. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Unloads from 13, and it's Williamson missing. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And as an underdog,
I legit haven't seen CP all season.
When things got tight, but they were totally composed down the stretch.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Did he airball that? Lord.
Here's prime time. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Beasley. There's the pick. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast.
It always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
2 games in a row. They win.
Now here's Booker.
I got one block on him, but he was
26 points a game. Such a force. Ayton takes the turnaround J. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game.
Yeah, baby, it was you when I first got here, then you just went up.
Go in with a ton of confidence.
What's that about, Jonas?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ayton dishes to Payton.
And
he lays it straight in.
Boy, at 6'4", Elfrid Payton has great size at his position and uses it to his advantage to score inside.
Here's prime time. A fresh 14 for New Orleans.
Hey, he's a big again. Are you going to be a big again? I'll give you the pill. I'll give you the pill. You're going to be
got
big.
to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Ayton finds Payton, and Valanciunas pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able
substitution.
to play small ball.
So for the Pelicans, Hayes comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Devontae Graham subbed in for Beasley. And then for Phoenix, JaVale McGee comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Rashawn Holmes in for Cameron Johnson.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. To the paint, and stolen by Williamson. Graham with the ball. Now Payton defending.
That's supposed to be a dime right back to me. Lay with the left hand. Right when you about to block that. Jelly dog.
Nader, he's checked in for the Suns. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Willie Green.
Yeah, Kevin, he said, look, they're going to stay aggressive even though there's tough shot blocking in the middle. He told me we've got to go at those guys. We can't shrink from the challenge inside. Since they're up 2-1 in the season series, I think they have an idea of what they're up against.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for them for sure. Putting up points in this defense, Greg will be tough.
I like, though, that they've identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be
yo, who this young fella, man?
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have to find it.
And here's McGee. After the three-pointer from prime time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For three, Booker. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 7. Graham, the pass to Primetime. Count it. Primetime's got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Phoenix is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. McGee is screen on Graham from 15 feet away. No good from Booker.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Ingram to the right side. Here's Primetime, covered by Payton. Shot clock at 6. And it's Hayes in the corner. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
Yeah, look at it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And
so, the B.I. cold on here. I thought we about to be playing on there.
16. The Suns. 4.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Mikal Bridges out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Devin Booker.
Woo.
Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Ayton in at the center, rocking down the middle. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Kaminsky with the screen. Bridges with it. Now defended by Williamson. Johnson can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Those are starting to their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kaminsky, the pass to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Kaminsky sets the pick for Booker. He feeds it to Kaminsky. Good.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against the Rockets was terrific. He scored 28 points and orchestrated the offense as he piled up the assists. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the
back, baby.
Of NBA talent move into the lead.
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Back to
Here's
Johnson.
the book. I'm talking hot fire because you get hot as hell.
Booker looking around to the left side wing. The Suns need to get a shot off. Drills it from outside. Kaminsky's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Beasley, the pass to prime time. But Trey. And it's Phoenix.
Gotta get out my hands
rebound.
quick.
We can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. 1:32 left to play in the first half. Johnson dishes to Kaminsky. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's prime time, defended by Booker. Floats it up for Williams.
Hey!
Up high to stuff the alley.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Sion. Do your thing.
Come on, man.
And the Suns
Guy right there.
first time out of the game.
Throw it to my heels. That's how I'm looking at me. Every time I throw that jump, throw it to the hills. Like, you run. Not hills, hills.
Substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Satoransky. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Kaminsky. Abdul Nader, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's over Payton in for Johnson. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Ingram. Here's prime time. 12 points for him. Off target from outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock engagement. Holmes throws it down.
Number 0-0. That's his first
That nigga's still in the league.
The Suns shooting their first free throw tonight. Here's prime time. To the inside. Hayes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
You got bumped that, Jack.
Lead by 18.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ingram with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. The shot's good from prime time. 14 points for prime time.
How about the huge wingspan of Ingram really causing the opposition a number of problems?
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
Look at that. Stop a little bit.
The Suns. 12.
He's smoking them by dog. Smoking them. It's only third quarter.
Incredible game from
Only
prime
third quarter.
time.
He only scored 12.
That isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Ingram and Williamson are the forwards.
There
Prime time is out there with Beasley. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit number one.
I wasn't ready for him to pass that back. Thank God I had the shot.
Payton outside.
Charge.
And they call the foul.
And one?
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the these situations. Good at taking what the defense gives him in that instance.
Oh yeah, well,
And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
No good from Booker.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Beasley, the pass to prime time. Three-pointer.
Still pulling out. Oh,
Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, you got pulled.
Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down hard.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I can bunk too.
Well, the three-point shot of Mikal
Like
Bridges
that,
seemed
he
to
been bunking a lot
early in his
lately.
NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. B.A., thank you.
This has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
On the wing, Booker.
Oh, my fault.
Deep. Another three for Phoenix.
My fault, bro.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Pelicans leading by 17. Not quite 2.5 minutes.
Oh, that was done.
Ingram against Bridges.
And
here is Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ayton kicks to Payton. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row.
That's all to myself. I did all to myself. It's a ninja. Fourth quarter. They can kick me, dog. Call it a day, man.
Suns trail by 15 on Phoenix. Looking who they've got on the floor. They've got a Kaminsky out there with Bridges. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Nader in at the 2 guard. Here's Kaminsky, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's prime time. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
You know that move, Buck. You know that move goes too well.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
To the middle. Here's
Get that big man out the way. Hey! Go, Big G.
Pelicans lead by 15.
Even with a defender in his grill, Valanciunas makes it look easy at times in the low box. Yes, sir.
The pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Kaminsky kicks to Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bridges with the steal. Passes to Nader. Inside. Here's Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
And after
What did I can do about that? I was dead.
First half from
He's
the
gonna do
field, the
nothing about it,
shots
man.
now starting to fall.
Here's prime time. He's covered by 8. Prime time, the pass to Graham. Williamson outside.
Hold on. Who's about to boy on me?
Here's prime time. This one for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Primetime's got 25 points.
His first triple in the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And the call will be against Primetime. That's foul number 2 for him. Doris, there's much argument how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, the time on the floor, the intangible, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is, most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across Team All-NBA because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
And stolen by Payton. Bridges against Ingram. Payton outside. Pass to Ayton. Over Williamson. This is the fallback J. Pelicans leading by 14. 1:49 left in the game. Here's Primetime. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Primetime's got 13 points in the second hit. So Payton will bring it up for the Suns. He kicks it to Kaminsky. Back to Payton. Ayton against Valanciunas. And the dunk by Payton.
Wow, when Elfrid Payton's starting to feel himself a little bit on the offensive end. Looking very aggressive right now.
Here's Primetime.
Go.
And the layup's good off the glass. Primetime's got 29.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge.
When Sexton is the loudest, make some noise if you want one of these t-shirts. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Vegas dance team.
I wish they had Kyrie turnaround somewhere.
In the win column on the season.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Primetime.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
From deep three-point range,
Oh.
that one misses. So Phoenix will take
I
it the
felt
other
it,
way.
too. I felt good right there.
Booker with the screen for Payton. And it's good for 2.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Primetime, covered by Payton. And there's the bucket from Primetime. Primetime's got 31 points. Payton with the ball. There's the dish to Booker. Booker draws the double. On the wing, Johnson. Good on the triple.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Count that bucket.
Let's go, Big J.
To put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Bridges finds Payton. Floats one up.
Good.
Rejected by Ingram.
I feel like I got pulled in.
Here's Primetime.
Oh,
Misses.
for B. For B. I felt like I had to pull that thing. That joint going nowhere. Another dub, man. 13 games left in the season.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
Impossible. It's nothing. Shoot him up. Yeah. Man, I tell you, boy. That's just like, man. Can't be. All right, man. So that's all we got going on right now. We just need to get me. You're on your way to earning home court in the first round. Keep winning games. Damn it, that's what we gonna do. It's possible. A little content. Yeah.